Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all being here. All right, if this is your first time, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button so you won't miss no messages that I have for y'all. Okay, um right now I am doing a quick read for my Aries, my fire sign, my Aries. All right, y'all are up. Drop some comments. Let me know how y'all feeling about this Mercury retrograde, y'all. Drop some comments. Let me know how y'all feeling, some emojis or whatever. Okay, welcome all cross watchers. I do feel like I have a cross watcher in here right now, but this is for my Aries. Okay, my fire sign, my Aries. Y'all are up. All right, I was doing some premeditation on y'all cards and y'all energy. I did get lucky's on your side. All right, Aries, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It is a full moon in Capricorn. I believe we rolling into that in a minute. All right. So y'all probably feel like y'all breezing through things a little bit. Your hard work is paying off for y'all as well. And it's time to look at the bigger picture on something, Aries. All right, but we're going to get into that. The energy is gaining momentum for y'all right now. Something is picking up. But you do need to know you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, that's the new moon in Cancer. As we roll through that Mercury retrograde, we're coming through with Cancer, right? So this is a time where things are probably nice and steady for you with you and your loved ones right now, okay? Spirit just wants you to know that everything is everything with that. But we got some things to do, right? Because you got the Two of Pentacles out here for y'all as well, Aries. That was y'all first card, Two of Pentacles, followed by the Nine of Cups to the Five of Cups. With this Two of Pentacles here, when I see Two of Pentacles, it's like, what are you going to do with it? Like, if you're given an opportunity or a chance, what exactly are you going to do with it? You know, what's going to come from it? That's what I get when I see the Two of Pentacles. But for y'all, it's like, now, what are you going to do? Thank you, Spirit. What's going to happen next? You know, now you've done A, B, and C. What's next? It's not a time to sit here right here in this Nine of Cups. I feel like you're at this Nine of Cups crossroad right now where you're kind of feeling like things are a little breezy or kind of going your way a little bit, okay? Because Nine of Cups is like satisfaction. You're feeling fulfilled in some aspect of your life, right? Something already feels complete. But when I see this Two of Pentacles out here, it's letting me know that something is not. Then it's followed by the Eight of Cups. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups here as well. He or she is walking away, but it's a cup missing right here in the middle. They're walking away, and I pay attention to that because that symbolizes something, right? They have these cups right here, the Eight Cups, but it's an empty space right here in the middle on the top row, if you can see that. So, yeah, the whole top spread, I feel like it's you feel like you've been doing good or doing things that you're supposed to do, that you're required to do. If you want to say things that you're obligated to do, okay, you're doing that, right? But Spirit is saying something is missing, or you're dropping the ball on some aspect of your life. Something is getting overlooked that you need to pay some attention to right now. All right, Aries, and we're gonna get into it, okay? It's something you need to look at the bigger picture on. Yeah, I want to say, and like I told y'all, I don't sugarcoat nothing on this here channel. All right, so this is for the tough skinned people. Okay, I'm gonna shoot it exactly how I see it and what I hear. I feel like something is getting overlooked. You're paying too much attention in one aspect of your life, and you're kind of ignoring everything else. And if you're not ignoring it, you're just not giving it the proper attention or time or whatever this thing needs. It's something that you're completely overlooking, or you're just kind of like, everything's good, everything's everything, you know, it'll be all right. You know, you're just kind of leaving it as it is, but it's time for something to kick in, you know, because the energy is gaining momentum. Thank you, Spirit. I love when Spirit gives me confirmation as soon as the words come out my mouth. All right, but yeah, whatever this is, the energy is gaining momentum on it, and Spirit is letting you know that it is time to lock in and pay attention to whatever this is. All right, because it's going on. All right, it's happening, it's going on. You know it, so you might as well put the work in and let's get it done. All right. Sorry if it's bad lighting, y'all, but long as y'all can hear the message, I don't really care about you seeing me, long as you can hear the message, all right? We're going to clarify this message for my Aries. Spirit, clarify this Two of Pentacles for my Aries. What is this Two of Pentacles? I'm going to put that to the side. That's the Nine of Swords wanted to come out. Clarify this message. All right, you got the Three of Cups and the Devil that's clarifying this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, what is it? Hey, is it an addiction? Is it Three of Cups? Too much playtime. Thank you, Spirit. For some of y'all, it's giving too much playtime. And, I can't really knock y'all, if you're in a position to where you feel comfortable enough where you can kind of work hard, play harder. I'm getting that from y'all. But yeah, with it clarifying the Two of Pentacles here, it's like either you need to find some balance with that, right? Because we don't want that to be our distraction, especially with this Devil card out here. And only you are keeping yourself bound to this, right? You can easily turn it on, turn it off, whatever it is, you control it, right? But you're choosing to do this. And then with the Three of Cups, it's giving good harvest and abundance, but it's an active period in your life right now, marked by fun and successful relationships. Yeah, you probably kicking it with your friends or family or whatever this is. Y'all seem like y'all having a good time right now. You single-handedly, you're having a good time. But this is what Spirit is warning you for. Something is missing, right? It's something that is trying to get your attention that you're just kind of blowing off and things are gaining momentum. So Spirit is trying to nudge you in that direction. Like, okay, friend, all right, you doing good and everything. Proud of you, kudos to you and all that. But don't forget about this over here. This needs your attention because things are picking up. Things are picking up, and this is something that you can't ignore because it is part of your life, right? So you need to look at the bigger picture. Life is bigger than whatever you're zooming in on and paying all this extra attention to or kind of giving your time to. Spirit is telling you it's time to look at the bigger picture. It's time to look at the bigger picture and think big. Now that you have this down pat, whatever this is, socializing, turning up, having fun, whatever it is, what I'm saying? You work hard, you want to play harder. I get it. But let's not take too much time on that, all right? Because Spirit is trying to get your attention, and we want to listen, before we kind of get put in a position where we have to listen. You heard me? So you want to have that option to be able to turn it on and turn it off and make that choice. You don't want the universe or Spirit to make that choice for you, and anything gets stripped from you just to get your attention. Because, life be life. And the universe has its strange ways of catching our attention. All right. Things are happening out of nowhere just to get you to pay attention to whatever it is that you're supposed to be paying attention to. And we want to always make sure the ball is in our court. We want to control what we do. We want to have as much control over our life as possible, right? So let's try to do the right things. Or dang, y'all got Eight of Cups again at the bottom out of a completely different deck. Yeah, something is missing or something that you are ignoring. Yeah, or something that you are ignoring, followed by the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're probably ignoring it because it's kind of stressful to you. It's probably stressful to you, or you seem like you have to do a lot, like it's probably draining. Yeah, it's probably draining your energy, or you probably feel like, flighty on this issue. Sometimes you feel like it's better to leave it alone where it is instead of fighting for it with this Five of Swords, because whatever it is, it seems like it could be not really combative, but just like some kind of, like it's just something there, and even I can't say what it is, but something is missing, right? Something is missing. I don't know your life, Aries, only you know your life. Okay, so stop playing. All right, you know exactly what it is that you've been putting on this back burner, or that you like, it's all right, it could wait, it could be worse, so you kind of just taking it how it is and like, hey, we're gonna roll with it. you know, but Spirit is telling you whatever this is needs your attention, even though it might be a little uncomfortable. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word I'm looking for. Even though this moment or this situation or dealing with these people or this person or this job or whatever, it might seem a little awkward at times, right? Y'all kind of probably agree to disagree, you know, and just be cordial, or you kind of just, oh, we good, you know, we on good terms, and that's good enough for you. Or, you know, me and my family, we good. We might not talk, but we cool, or whatever this situation is. Okay. Only you know your life. All right. Apply it where it may. But something you feel like when you go to address it, or when you go to correct it or fix it, or even just work on it, you feel like it's kind of too much. It's like a tug of war almost. Thank you, Spirit. You just feel like you have to do so much. So you try to retreat, you try to walk away, or you try to ignore. And Spirit is telling you right now, look at the bigger picture, put in that work. All right. You working hard, physically, probably, in your job or whatever you do for money, you know, but it's time to put in work in this issue or this situation or whatever it is. That you know need to be addressed. You know, you need to get some kind of straightening in your life so you can make that full circle, you know. Clarify this 9 of Cups for my Aries, Spirit. What is this 9 of Cups? Clarify the, thank you. Yeah, the 9 of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Chariot, that follows the wheel of fortune. Yeah. And then the Wheel of Fortune came in the reverse. I don't usually like to read cards in reverse, but I just cleansed my cards and everything. So it came out in that way for a reason. This is a lack of the vision, inability to move forward. Yeah. Whatever this is now, it's clarifying the 9 of Cups. So with this Wheel of Fortune following it, it's like you're, I don't want to say a refusal to move or refusal to make a decision, you know, because our first card was the 2 of Pentacles. A decision needs to be made, right? Yeah, it's like I don't want, kind of like a stubbornness, but not stubborn because this is all you. You're in control of this, whatever it is, right? But Spirit wants to know, I have to tell you, easy come, easy go. Wherever that came from, somebody needs to hear that. Easy come, easy go. All right. But it's showing me, looking at this spread, that even though you might be feeling good with this 9 of Cups here, you know, things might be going great for y'all, Aries, you know, when it comes to things that you feel are more important to you right now. But you have to keep in mind that things can always take a certain turn, right? But we want the Wheel of Fortune to turn in our direction, in our favor. So make sure that you're, paying attention, and leave nothing unturned. With this Chariot right here, I mean, it's very, it's giving confident, you know, you're real, I don't want to say boastful, but you're kind of standing in who you are, right? But yet and again, it's something that requires your attention, because even though I see this Chariot right here, this is giving change with this Chariot right here. But when I see the Chariot, he has no reins on, he has no reins on the horses in front of the Chariot. He's just he or she is just kind of standing there trying to blindly guide themselves forward, right? But it's something that's missing, Aries. It's something that's missing. Let's make sure we're not trying to walk through this life blindly or being naive. Thank you, Spirit. Let's not be naive about things, you know, or a sense of ignorance, you know, to a certain extent, you know, because you know what's right, you know what's going on. Okay, you're very well aware, but it's something that you're just refusing to put in some work on. You like, man, leave well enough alone. Thank you, Spirit. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from y'all right now. But Spirit is letting you know that Spirit hears you. It's the Spirit see you and know exactly what you up to. All right. And because this energy is gaining momentum, Spirit wants you to look at the bigger picture and use your head more logically, and you know, do the proper things and take the proper steps. Like I always tell people, there's no skipping steps to anything. Whether you're trying to get a promotion at work, or you're trying to switch jobs. Excuse me, y'all, it's a fly in her. But yeah, whether you're trying to get a promotion at work or you're trying to switch jobs or things like that, make sure you put in that 2-week notice. You know, don't just lead them folks. All right. Don't just abandon the ship just because you can. All right. You can do it a lot, but that don't mean you should do it, Aries. All right. So it's giving a vibe like, man, just do the right thing. Do what you know is right. So won't nothing come back and bite you in the ass. Okay. And Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe, you know, but with this Wheel of Fortune laying on top of it, don't do anything to go against that, all right, or that's going to harm that. Keep the wheels turning in a forward motion. What's this 8 of Cups right here for my Aries, Spirit? Thank you. Clarify that 4 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. I take it. I take it. Yeah. For the number 88 could be of significance, or 44 could be of significance for some of y'all. Yeah, because y'all got 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, then the 8 of Pentacles at the top. 4 and 4 is 8. So all of these numbers could be of significance for y'all. It's yeah, this with this 4 of Swords, yeah, you sitting on the Aries. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, Aries. Y'all are sitting on this. Y'all know exactly what this thing is right now that I'm talking to y'all about. Y'all know exactly what it is, all right? Y'all really need to stop playing at this point, all right? Y'all know what this thing is. You think about it at times, you know it's tucked away. Like he or she is laying on top of the 4th sword. Got the 3 at the top, then it's the 4th sword at the bottom. He or she is just kind of laying on top of it. Like, it's right there. Okay, I come back around to it when I get a chance, or I'll do it the right way when I get a chance. But for now, I'm going to leave well enough alone. You know, and that's the vibe and the energy I'm getting from y'all. And it's like y'all are doing something or moving a certain way because you feel like you can. And, you know, you can do anything that you want, you know, but let's just make sure we're thinking about our future. All right. Because things are gaining momentum. The place where you are right now in life, you're not going to be there next year. You know, you're not going to be there by the end of this year or next year or after. You know, you're going to either elevate or stand still, you know, and in order for you to elevate and keep going forward, like I know you want to, Aries, right? You have to make the necessary choices, or just commit to something and make sure you see it through. You know, thank you, Spirit. See whatever this is through. You know, don't just hang this issue up on the shelf and just say it's good. You know, I patched it up. It's good enough. Or I worked at this job long enough. They should know how I feel. I'm gone, you know, or anything like that. Or this family member know how I feel. I ain't messing with it. I'm gone. You know, just do things in a proper manner, you know, before it gets a little bit too messy to where you don't even know where to start once stuff hit the fan. All right. Y'all got time out here. Time is the greatest ally for growth and healing. If you've been rushing through life, trust in the time of things. Patience will bring the results you seek. Yeah, y'all need to slow down so you can see exactly what this thing is, or you need to pay it more attention, give it more time. You know, you need to kind of nurture whatever this is, or just get it right or do it right. You know, go about things the right way, because you do have tests, life challenges, or opportunities for growth. You may be facing a difficult decision or situation. Don't shy away from that. Embrace the test and you'll emerge stronger and wiser. So y'all keep y'all eyes open, Aries, for this situation to kind of bite back at you, or this thing to reoccur without you having to even dig in it or do anything. You know, you'll be stood to the test, okay, and the test of time. Be patient with whatever this is. Kind of nurture whatever this is. If you're having a hard time making a choice or a decision, just be vocal, you know, and transparent. You have intense feelings. Your emotions are stronger than usual right now. If you're experiencing a wave of emotional intensity, allow yourself to feel and express these emotions. Releasing them will bring you peace. Yeah, whatever this is, if this is a sit down you need to have with someone, even if it's a sit down you need to have with yourself, shoot, we all need to sit down and talk to ourselves real quick, or say things that we're thinking out loud so we can move forward, or either make the necessary adjustments so we can move forward. All right, so don't ignore whatever this is, because Spirit already see it. It's already out here on the table. All right, Aries, so you might as well do what you need to do. Make this decision, or play fair, or whatever it is, whether this is your work, family, friends, or with yourself. You know, be truthful and real with yourself. All right. It's a lot of play out here. You know, you work hard, you play harder. I get it, but it's a time and place for everything, right, Aries? You know what I'm talking about? It's a time and place for everything, you know, and Spirit is telling you, all right, giving you that tap on the shoulder, like, okay, I let you do your thing. I let you do your thing. It's time to look at the bigger picture now. You know, it's time to focus on things that's important. Because time, you already got time out here. Time is your greatest ally for healing and all that good stuff. But let's make sure you don't run out of time. All right, Aries, hello. Give me cosmic insight for my Aries, Spirit, for my Aries. Yeah, oh, I'm not going to take that. Yeah, y'all got Mercury retrograde that came out for y'all. For my Aries, please. Yeah, and it's probably something, it's probably your communication, somebody or something you need to talk about. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. It's probably for some of y'all some communication, something you need to lay out on the table, address the elephant in the room. You got spy as well. Someone's got their eye on you, or you're doing your research, okay? Somebody could be watching y'all from afar, from a fake page, whatever, but you got spy out here. Somebody is watching you very closely, okay? Or vice versa. And if it's you doing the spying, speak up, say something. Don't be hiding in the bushes, all right? But for the other few of y'all, y'all are being watched, okay? You probably partying and people, the folks watching, okay? Or this person or these people are watching, but you are being watched. Y'all have the Mercury retrograde, like I said. For some of y'all, be careful with electronic issues or communication issues. Review everything, all right? Ladies, make sure you checking up that tire pressure, all right, before you get up in that car and go down the road, all right? That's for my ladies. I know my men got it, all right, hopefully. But y'all do got to communicate, and Mercury retrograde with the communication issues. Hello, so that might hit for some of y'all, a handful of y'all. This is probably all about some communication that you're probably avoiding, or avoiding the issue, and Spirit is basically saying it's not going nowhere, ladies and gents. It's going to be here. So you might as well do what you got to do so you can move on. That way you can turn up, have fun, and have this situation healed and complete. All right, whatever it is for you. Okay. Like I always tell y'all, Aries, I'm rooting for y'all. Okay. And y'all remember, it's never too late to be great. All right. Till next time, I'm sending you love, peace, and light, y'all.